a couple of fine kidnappers. You know that the fellas you kidnapped got in before you did? Look at that score. 12-0. A fat lot you care. You realize what it means if Huxley loses this game? It means shame, disgrace, humiliation. And besides, you're crazy if you don't play the ace. Come on and fight. No. Get in that game.
Hello, Rob here, and I am on the fourth film featuring the classic zany comedy team, the Marx Brothers. This time, the brothers bring their crazy puns and visual gags to a college campus in Horsefeathers. Groucho plays Professor Wagstaff, who has become the new dean at Huxley University, and Zeppo plays his son, trying to get Groucho to find better football players for their team, which hasn't won a game since 1836. Checo works as a bootlegger in a speakeasy, and Harpo is a dog catcher, and they're both brought in to play on the team. Horsefeathers, I thought, was an improvement over Monkey Business. For one, the team is back mocking the higher-ups and mocking the boring college life. Who else but Groucho can talk down to a stuffy retiring college president, and who else but the brothers can disrupt a lecture on the human anatomy and turn it into a pea-shooter war?
By the way, Professor, there's no smoking. That's what you said. It would please the faculty if you would throw your cigar away. The faculty members might just as well keep their seats. There'll be no diving for this cigar.
The musical numbers are back, and they are done exclusively by the brothers. Groucho gets to do a song by himself, and he and the rest of the team each have a different version of the song, Everybody Says I Love You. The film also brought back two writers from the first two Brothers films, Bert Calmer and Harry Ruby, and as a result, a lot of their puns and some of Groucho's jabs are no longer on the groaning side like they were in Monkey Business. Thelma Todd is back with the team, playing the college widow, a woman who stays after graduating just to pick up young men, and Zeppo is spending too much time with her instead of on his studies. But soon the rest of the brothers come in to drive her nuts.
Who are you? I'm fine, thanks. Who are you? I'm fine too, but you can't come in unless you give the password.
The brothers go back to taking their time with their routines rather than trying to cram a lot within a single minute. Still, not a single moment is wasted in Horsefeathers. There are some memorable routines here, including Groucho trying to guess a password to get into the speakeasy.
Let me see. Is it Sturgeon? Hey, you crazy. Sturgeon, he's a doctor who cuts you open when you're sick. Now, I give you one more chance. I got it. Haddock. That's the funny. I got a haddock, too. What do you take for a haddock? Well, now, sometimes I take aspirin, or sometimes I take a calomel. Dad, walk a mile for a calomel. You mean chocolate calomel. I like that, too, but you don't guess it.
Harpo has some excellent, if yet most surreal visual gags in this film, and Groucho and Checo have plenty of throwaway lines and sexual double entendres. The film also goes back to having a storyline to string gags on, as opposed to just letting the brothers loose just to do crazy things just for the sake of being crazy. Zeppo again is given good moments here, but not quite as much as he had in Monkey Business. In that film, one of the pluses was Zeppo was able to show off more and the team interacted with each other more. But with Horsefeathers, it goes back to being a show for his three more dominating brothers. But he gets to convince Groucho to get a better football team, and he gets to parody crooner Bing Crosby in his version of Everybody Says I Love You.
The corner and the burglar too. The preacher in the pulpit and the man in the pew says I love you.
The football climax is also great fun, and soon many comedy teams like Wheeler and Woolsey, the Three Stooges, and the Ritz Brothers had their own version of interrupting a football game for outrageous gags.
That tackle will cost your team 15 yards. You're supposed to tackle a man with a ball, you understand?
If there is a flaw with Horsefeathers, it's the incomplete print that exists. When the film was re-released in 1936, Hollywood created a production code that meant that the humor had to be cleaner and a lot of the innuendos had to be cut to bring it up to standards. As a result, a scene in Thelma Todd's apartment does seem choppy. Horsefeathers, I think, is one of the team's best efforts from their days at Paramount Pictures, but I think that would be beaten by their next film, Duck Soup, which many Marx Brothers fans have claimed to be the best film that the team has ever done, but that's of course for a different video altogether. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments about the Marx Brothers or these videos that I'm doing or Horsefeathers in general, go ahead and leave your comments. I do greatly appreciate it, and if you have not done this already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I do greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you very much for watching.